Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. This is the Tech here, flying solo. Been kind of a quiet weekend for us, but a lot of other things going on behind the scenes for you all to enjoy in the near future. But right now I have a Geek Feed about D23 2017 that's going on. And there's been some big news that's dropped. One of the things, of course, we haven't seen this movie since 2004, but The Incredibles 2 has some life in it once again. Kind of got a glimpse of some things and some news at D23 that it will pick up just minutes after the first movie concludes. Now, this new film, of course, the whole family has all their powers, but they promise that they're still going to go through the struggles that all families do. Whatever that means. I mean, I'm not necessarily your typical family, but I'm sure Disney will pull it off like they always do. Enjoyed the first film, quite frankly. Hate me on it if you want, but hey, you gotta be honest when it's good stuff. Now, this second film will not come out till 2018, so we've got a little time. I'm sure there'll be more to be teased to us, but excited to see it and ready for more. Also, what would a D23 be without some Marvel news? And hey, the Black Order has been revealed, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Thanos' crew from Infinity Wars was shown at D23 with Mr. Josh Brolin. There's a picture of him holding up the gauntlet with all the mannequins or mannequettes or statues, whatever you want to call them, behind. You've got Corvus Clave, Proxima Midnight, Cole Obsidian, and Ebony Maw that will join the Mad Titan in the Marvel Infinity Wars, I don't know, maybe 1 and 2. I don't know if they're going to kill anybody off. Quite frankly, a lot of speculation right now. Russo brothers wrapped, I believe, filming on the film, so exciting. A lot of post-production going on. I'm sure we'll get to see some things here sooner or later, given that Spider-Man has finally concluded. We've got Thor Ragnarok to conclude, and then we can really see what's going on. I'm sure they're going to hold a lot of stuff until either later this year or right after Thor to give us any kind of tease on that. That way we don't lose our eye on the prize that is Thor Ragnarok. So excited to see it. Glad to see that the crew is there. They all look pretty much like they do in the comics, which is spot on, and you have to give Marvel some props for that to keep things some continuity to it in some areas. So moving on to the last one, of course, what would a D23 be without Star Wars, folks? And we got a little behind the scenes look at The Last Jedi that Disney decided to drop for us, and some new shots, some great things behind the scenes. But one of the things that kind of stuck with me on this was as they were talking about Ridley said that it's unexpected but right, this film, that it's going to do a lot of things that we don't necessarily know was going to happen or saw happening, but it feels like it can happen, and it feels like it's part of the universe in a film of its own. Even Mark Hamill was saying that they're bringing things into the story that he couldn't imagine, but that might be a good thing. I mean, given that Hamill's been always, behind the scenes of it since the originals, of course the prequels, I don't know how much he knew or how hands-off he was from it, but given that, he saw all the stuff with The Force Awakens and the big reveal at the end, it's kind of awesome to hear that you're going to throw an OG like that, a curveball. But Ryan even goes on to say in the behind-the-scenes interview that he feels like he's going to shock some people, but he just hopes that they feel it's real and honest. And when you hear people say that it's a film of its own, even though it stands with the trilogy, it can stand by itself. It leaves a couple people scratching heads and go, what exactly are they going to do? And especially the cliffhanger from the trailer, the Jedi have to end, what exactly is meant by that? So More questions than answers, of course, which is how we like it. Quite frankly, here at Three Geeks, as far as when it comes to our trailers and sneak peeks, we don't want to be told too much. We definitely want to be able to go into the movie and feel like it's all new, it's all fresh, and we don't already know how everything's going to happen. So other than that, check us out on Facebook, Three Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll us. You don't do Facebook, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix is, of course, spelled F-L-I-X. Give us a follow there. Give us a holler there. Troll there. Get involved. You are the third geek. Get on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Give us some likes. Leave some comments. Get involved. Be part of the show. That's why we're here. We'd love to hear your take on all these reveals from D23, whether you think it was enough, whether you think there should be more, whether you think they should just stop right now. Whatever it needs to be, or whether you think that I need to quit wearing a backwards hat, a goofy geek t-shirt, and actually do something with my life.
Do you even know what you just said?
I got a little deep there.
What a bunch of crap.
So, if you feel that way, you know. If you watch this show, you know what I think. You, Twilight. Pretty much. But anyways, appreciate y'all sticking around, and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors, because we're going to catch you next time. Good night.